whole idea for doing this documentary started when I walked up to this cemetery from down on the river, walked all the way up top of the mountain, out Lily Lane, out here to Honey Springs, and I walked out in here and I looked at these two stones. And I read twin boys born and died August 1934. Parents, Mr. and Mrs. Bloom Key. And then right next to it, twin girls born and died July 1935. That makes it 11 months later. Parents, Mr. and Mrs. Bloom Key. And then I looked around in this cemetery and I realized that 50 or 60% of the headstones are children under 4 years old. And it struck me that people have no idea what the people that are here now had to go through to become the people that are here now.
Oh yeah, Roy's a good boy, and Roy had a good daddy, you know. He used to sit down here and on that tree drunk a night before he died.
Right.
Because he didn't want to go home around this old lady. And she was a good woman, buddy.
You're a better boy now.
Yeah, I'll tell you the story about that. You know, my mom been going to church for years and years and years, been praying for me and all that. And she had an aneurysm. And we took her to the hospital and got down there to Livingston and they sent her to Knoxville. And she'd been praying for me for a long time. And I told her, I said, Mom, I'm on my way down there. They flew her down there. And anyway, we got down there at Knoxville. I told her, I said, I ain't gonna never leave you. I was the only kid they got. I said, I ain't gonna leave you till your last dying breath. And I don't know how long I stayed down there. I thought, well, they kept telling me, you know, I know she was going. My dad hadn't been dead about 3 or 4 years. And I went through that. And so something told me, said, let's go home. So get yourself out of there, man. Well, you gotta walk Lonesome Valley. You gotta go there by yourself. No one here can go there for you. You gotta go there by yourself. Some folks say John was Baptist. Some folks say but the Holy Bible tells us that he was a preacher too. I come to the house here, me and my uncle did, and I come up through the basement and unlocked the doors. Walked in here and I told him, I looked at my uncle and I said, I smell death all over his place. And he said, that's where it's so half been shut up so long. And I said, no, that ain't what it is. So anyway, he left, and when he did, I got my bedroom in there. I went in there and got my old shotgun and put me a double-lock buckshot, laid it down there beside of it.
What were you thinking?
And he left. So anyway, when he left, I thought, well, my dad's dead, my mom's dead, and I ain't got no use being here no way. So I walked in there at the door and I put my hands up on the door like that right there, and I was looking at that shotgun, that double-lock buckshot. And you can believe it or not, it just like you standing right there at that door. Something said, you need to pray. Gotta walk Lonesome Valley. You gotta go there by yourself. No one here can go there for you. You gotta go there by yourself. Mama said she would die just before her breath was gone. Darling son, trust on Jesus. He will never do you wrong. Right, something said, you need to pray. I mean loud, just like on a big microphone.
Really?
And that just shocked me, you know, and I thought, what in the world is that? So I walked out there and come here, and there wasn't nobody in here, and looked outside, there wasn't nobody nowhere. And I stood there for the door a minute and just kept thinking, and directly I started right back again. You know, I said, well, I'm gonna do, you know, I'm gonna get
Yeah.
myself out of this mess.
Yeah.
So I started back again and it said that again. And buddy, when it did, I knelt, there was sheer right over there, and it just seemed like a magnet or something drawing me down. And I just went right down on my knees, buddy, and give my life to the Lord and come back, buddy. And I mean, it was just, you know, I hated the dirt I was walking on. And when I got up, everything was just like a bed of roses, son. And I said, wow, if I know it's been like this, I've been this way a long time ago. You gotta walk on Snow Valley. You gotta walk there by yourself. No one here can go there for you. You gotta go there by yourself. Think of my mom was there on it, and every time I sing it.